Minor League Baseball is live.
All right, everyone, welcome back
tonight, the first of this three-game
to another Road to the Show episode.
And the Memphis
I believe this is 13. So before we're already starting, but sorry I've been a little inconsistent with uploads.
And now here is
been pretty busy though, but I'm gonna get back in the daily uploads, and maybe we can get a double upload in Sunday. We'll at least have one. Depends how long it will take to upload. But yeah, sorry, it's been a busy week.
He's got presence. He's got great body
Good
language
rip.
on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice.
Kind of chased that one, but you got hit.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able
You're
to
right.
fight it off for a base
Probably
hit.
steal here.
So next to bat will be Corey Jolts.
Oh, he's got a big windup.
A dreadful start at the plate as he has not
Uh-oh.
hit the ball well at all in the month of April. Ascanio
You know,
makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off. Stepping in
you suck.
once
You
again
suck.
is number
Whoever
two.
just hit
No
that.
singles
It's
in
their
his
fault,
first
not mine.
AB. Hit high and deep to right center. Right fielder giving
Did he get over?
chase.
No.
He's got it. A nice
That's
play
up.
there. Two
But
away.
at least we got some pluses of power. Wow, this pitch count's
Up
really
next,
low
number
for.
two. He's 1 for 2 in the ball
It
game.
was a fifth then. Now seventh. It's still pretty low.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
A little early. Little above it too.
Tried to crush that ball. And
A little
now
below
perhaps
that.
needs to shorten
And
up
late.
with 2 strikes.
All right, gotta protect
So
here.
far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing
Maybe
well,
change up
keeping
or
his pitches
slider.
to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good
Nope,
command
fastball.
of speed pitches. Very
I
low
hate when people
traffic
throw
on the
fastballs
bases
in
so
OT.
far.
It's so
He
like
couldn't
you're not
have
ready
thrown up
for
to
it
be
a
any
lot of
better than he
times.
has been so far in this one.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3.
We were so late on that.
An end to the inning.
That was stupid. It wasn't a strike, but
So next
all right, we got the
ahead is
lead.
number 2.
After
Trying
taking,
to add
yeah,
some
we'll do that.
padding to their lead in the form of that
Rather,
run standing out there at
I
second
don't like
base.
contact swinging that much.
Here's
Contact
the
swinging's
first
good,
offering.
but we have a
And
bad
misses
contact
for
swing
ball 1.
rating.
This
And
has
it's
to
just
be a
like
productive at-bat right here.
I'd rather normal
I
swing.
know
I think
you
normal
wanna
swing's the
try
best
to run in
option.
and get the RBI.
Unless you got like a heavy attribute
Bare
on like one
minimum
guy,
to move
like
this runner over.
like say there's he has like 20 contact and then like 100 power.
With nobody out.
Then you probably want a power swing, unless it's like 0-2 or something. You're protecting.
Ball
Throw me a strike,
3,
buddy.
3-0.
All right, we'll watch
See a
this one.
right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. And that fastball's taken, but catches the
That was
outer third.
awfully close for 3-0. He almost walked me.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes.
Ooh, I like that. I was below it and late though. It was a cutter. All right, swinging a strike.
Swing
And we,
miss, and the
what are we
ball
doing?
back from
Like, we gotta
3-0.
stop the strikeouts. We have to stop the strikeouts, man. I think we have more strikeouts than we ever had in Double A.
Needs a punch out
In
here.
just
Can he
like
get it? Here
probably
on the
50
line, and
games.
this one's
Wow.
into center field. That's a base hit. 1 run scores.
They walk it off. Yep. Yeah. Probably shouldn't have swung at that. That's tough. Should have won that. I should have drove in that run. Or at least advanced them. Or walked. I should have walked.
The show in this presentation.
Not swung at a ball.
Next to hit, number 2.
In full
He's
count.
hit the ground running right out of spring training. Entering this one with a batting
Yeah,
average
strikeouts
over
are our
300.
weakness
And
right now.
fouls this one off. No score here as we play inning number 2.
It's really frustrating just striking out, though. Because then you're just, like, downgrading all your attributes. That's good rip. Thought I was late on that, but I was pretty good timing.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though.
Just the vision. Like, I don't really care about discipline that much. That's a bad jump.
You want to work the corners and Stay out of that middle.
Bro,
Throw behind the runner,
every
and it's in
time
to get him.
this
And
guy,
that, folks, is
he'll
the
just,
danger
we gotta
of
stop
the
stealing
run.
one out. Also, base run aggressiveness,
Here's
I don't care about that
field
attribute
one.
that much. Like, I don't really get it. Like, what does that help you with?
Center field.
Really?
Center fielder giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap.
Get it to him. Don't let him go
And
3.
he's gonna get to
Ooh.
second now with nobody
He's about to
out.
go.
Man, it looked like the pitch was
Like, what does that help you with? Just like, say you're running aggressively, does that just give you like a better chance or something?
After grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
I don't really get it.
Line
I'm going
drive,
home.
and that's a base hit into center field. Long throw to the plate.
We don't have the arm strength for it. It's so frustrating. Because, like, we should get him out there. He's rounding, and he's like, I think he was pretty slow. We just got to get that.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this
Fastball
game
right
so
down the
far.
middle.
They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound.
See, yeah, it's just the
really
vision,
much
though.
controlled the whole
It's the
outcome
vision
up until this
of
point.
that you lose when you strike out. It's really frustrating.
Lifted in the air to straightaway
Right to
center.
him.
Thomas is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Man, our team is like, I'm not even gonna.
Now into the box.
I'm just gonna be real. Our team is really
He
bad.
singled in
Like,
2 trips to the plate
we
thus
suck.
far. First offering.
Why
Swing and a miss
are
on
we
the
swinging at
slider,
this?
0-1. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Man, hard to understand
All right,
why a
come on.
guy
We gotta
who
drive in
runs
some
so
runs here.
well would take such a big hack like that one.
High in the air into shallow left center.
Pop
Left
up.
fielder giving chase. He tracks it
Thought I
down
got
and
that,
makes
but then
the
I was
play to
like-
record the second out.
No, they're running in. And I knew I didn't get it.
So here is number 2.
New pitcher.
And his guys need him to get
Got some-
things started
got
here
some
in the
velo.
top half of the ninth.
Offense just needs
What
to
was
find
that
a way to get
release?
that
Watch
pitch
his
to
arm,
time
or
mentality.
his
Starts
hand, or
one
something.
at-bat at a
Like,
time.
flicked
I know they
really
need
weird.
base runners clearly. Maybe if they could get a few guys on the pillow, someone can bop one and get them back in this.
Yeah.
And a good heater
That's
as he
not a
just
strike.
watches this baby, a ball and a
I
strike.
mean, there's so many times where I get that pitch and it's like 50-50, and sometimes it'll be on the farther off the edge, and they won't call it.
No
sometimes they
offer
will.
on that one, 2 balls and a strike.
This guy's trying to hit those corners. Yeah, something's weird with this release. I don't like it.
Breaking ball
Dude,
that
what
time,
is
it
that?
misses out of the zone. Miguel Amaya is on deck.
We never get a shift because we never really pull or anything.
Hit in the air down the right field
A little
line.
low on the PCI and late. See, like, I've never on 3-1s. I was some reason I always think they're not gonna throw me a fastball. I'm never ready for it.
And
Late on
another
that.
foul ball.
We were on that.
Big fastball
Just
is
late.
definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
And a swing and a miss.
What?
Good pitch there for the
Were we
first
early
out
on
here
that?
in the ninth.
Dude, why do we
7-2
strike out
final
so
score this
much?
afternoon. The Redbirds led this game
Oh my
from
God,
driving
it's
on
making
and
me
never
mad.
leaving. Angel Rondon earns his first win of the season. That'll
It's so
be starting
frustrating.
for
Like,
us this afternoon. For Mark-
it's so dumb. I hate that, like, timing stuff, because your timing depends on what, like, you know, like, where the pitch is going and stuff. So, like, you can swing how you would against a fastball inside, and you can get good timing. Then he'll swing the same, he gets a slider inside it, or something inside, change up. MLB, like, you have to be farther ahead of it and stuff, and it's just stupid.
I always say, how come 90-some% of minor leaguers don't play a day in the big leagues, right? And why is it so hard? And I always say, listen, because the mental grind of playing every night, guys, some guys just can't do it. And I think that's the biggest thing from your big league players, your minor league players, is the big leaguers learn how to go one pitch at a time, play one day at a time. It's a tough skill. It's a skill you have to learn, but that's the biggest difference of why the guys make it and why the guys don't.
And certainly if you're going to go one day at a time, one pitch at a time, there has to be a certain level of tolerance for failure and being able to just move past it. That is so critical for any player.
You got to have a short memory in this game. You have to have a short memory.
That's so true.
At the end of the day, if it's one pitch at a time and you take a bad swing, you can't let that ruin your at bat. If you're a pitcher and you let up a 3-run home run, you got to get the ball back and go one pitch at a time. That's the only way to build that consistency in pro baseball.
It's weird though with baseball. Like they say, have a short memory. And, you know, I think I do pretty well with that. I'm talking about, like, just playing, like, in real life. And, I feel like I do pretty well with that. Let's go contact. But, like, they say do that, and then I feel like that goes both ways, though, because you make a really good play, and I'm thinking about that for, like days about that play. I'm like, wow, that was a good play. But if you make a bad play, you also think about it. So it's like, you know, you should be moving on, but at the same time, like, you know, try to remember what you did right and stuff. It's a pretty cool statement. I like it. Maybe we should be looking at the batter. I think we did not miss that. Look at these guys. I like these guys' logo. Mud hens.
Next, it'll be
up by 1. All right, we got a limit of strikeouts here. It's a good pitch. Looks like a slider. Thought it was a slider, but I was like, that's gonna be out. But I didn't think it was a curveball until it dropped. Really? Whatever. Oh yeah, power went up, and our contact both went up 1. Man, it's honestly such a grind though, this game. It's crazy because, like, your ratings are all up to how you play. Like, you know, like 2K, you're like getting like attribute points, and then you're upgrading with that, and then like honestly 2K is really the only one I play. Maybe NHL, but I didn't get 21 this year, so I don't know. I think that's kind of similar actually, but this is just like, it's purely based on how you play, and also like the batting cages and stuff. But you don't get too many options with that.
Now to the plate, number 2.
Man, I wish our PCI like bubble was higher on the like upper swing, like when you hit it on the top.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right
See
here.
that pitch right there? That gets called a strike like half the time. That's a what? How does it get so? We're on it. Right? The PCI is right on it. Like, we're right here. It's in the gold zone. And we might have been a little late. Or maybe it was just inside. Please drop. But I just don't get how that's, like, minus to power.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all
Yeah, why am I betting 8?
tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for
Alright, we're not stealing here yet. Especially because I'm watching. I mean, that usually doesn't stop me, but like every time we try this, it's a pop fly or something, or line out to the infield. Come on, buddy, pitch it. I gotta figure out in Diamond Dynasty if like you need, if you can DH besides. Come on, pinch hitting and pinch running. I want to do it like where I don't have to take my pitcher out, but I don't think there's a way to do that. And also, if you guys want like a Diamond Dynasty series, you guys, I could do that. Oh, we're going 3. Aggressive base running. Get there. Yes, sir. We're too quick. Oh my goodness, that was way close. Like, he hit that pretty hard. I was not expecting that right fielder to be so shallow on that and get that. That was close. Whew, we were barely in there. Yeah, but I actually do have a pretty decent Diamond Dynasty team. The cool thing about this game is that it really does give you an option to improve your team just through playing. And like you don't need to spend much money. And I got like an 85 overall team or something, and I got like at least half my team are diamonds, so it's like I was just kidding, go back. What? Why? I was... Bro. I went back as soon as I hit forward. As soon as I hit forward, I hit back. Yet, I hate this. I hate that. Why am I going back? Like here? He's not even covering the bag, retard. Sorry, but like he's not even here. Why are you sliding? You should be watching the catcher. You're here. The catcher throws it. You're getting back. Either way, take You didn't even take a secondary lead. You took one step and slid back. Third base isn't even covering. Then I'm like, oh, let's go. Because I thought I was like here, so I was like, maybe we should try home. But I hit it as soon as he threw it. So he gets up after sliding, and as soon as I realized we were like back here, like right here, I hit back. Watch how far he runs before he goes back. Like, you're so dumb. That is so stupid. Bro, this game just gets me sometimes.
Here's the first pitch.
I just don't understand that.
Out in front there,
Ooh,
this
we're
one's
early.
pulled off to the left side.
It's probably double.
Loretto
Get in
leads
that
off
corner if we
first
did.
with a pair of outs in the inning. And a check swing
I-
here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike
See, that's
two.
the discipline. Like, that's why you need good discipline, I think. It's just a check swing.
Swing
Is that gone?
and a high fly ball out to left
That's
field.
gotta be.
Back out
I got
is the
that.
left
Oh,
fielder.
yes, sir.
And
Off
that
the
one is
scoreboard.
gone.
0-2 pitch. He gave me a hanging off speed. I don't know exactly what it was, but it was a
Hey, every once in a
horrible
while, the
pitch.
speed guy will jump up and bite one.
My
He
goodness,
absolutely
I
crushed
got a
that baseball. Doesn't fit his
400
usual
feet, 411. Pretty, pretty good hit.
At the end of this contest.
Do one more game.
Used a nice
Yeah,
inning to take
I
the
mean,
lead, and they never
stuff
gave
like
it
that though.
back.
We didn't get any minuses, but that's just costly. I mean, we were up 7-2, but still, it's so dumb.
Baseball on the show
Because
for you now as we
you need to like. It should be like throwing. It should cancel it as soon as you like go forward and go back. It should just cancel, not actually do the animation.
first pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's
In my
1-1.
opinion.
And here's a ball in the air now,
They
carrying a bit out
get in the
toward
gap.
right center.
No.
And he will make the play out there. And
See,
they're
we go that opposite field gap a lot.
now with the plate is
Spencer Bunner will even
number
headed
one for
count.
him here in this one.
I would like discipline, so even or head. Okay. So, all right.
First off,
Swing it if
on
it's a
its
strike.
way. Slap
Like that.
hard the opposite way. In there. with
Too
the
easy.
hit.
Don't give me these easy challenges.
And that runner will hold up at second with two aboard now.
Got some. I mean, that discipline's probably gonna disappear like that,
He went
but
down on strikes
whatever.
in his last at bat. Runners
We're
on
going
for
because we
second.
know something's gonna
This
happen.
one's down to third. Fielded cleanly, and the inning
Well,
will end as
at least
they're
we got a
able
hit.
to cash in with two outs. Striding in is number 2. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit hard to third.
Whew! We rocketed that kick. No,
And the throw to first is in
he was
time,
playing
so
pretty
the
far
lead
up,
man
and
is
it just
gone
kind
to
of
start
trickled in
inning
front of
number
him. But
7.
we were. I was like, oh, that's an off speed right in the middle. So I was
Now
power
to the
swinging.
plate, Riley Green. He comes in 0 for 2
That's
thus far.
that's a terrifying ball to get in front of.
Pitch.
Like I had a game
Back up the middle
this
and in
weekend,
for a
and
base hit.
I mean, the ball's probably hit at me. I don't know. Maybe like 50, 60, and that's still. It was probably 60 some. That's still like that's not fun to try to get yourself in front of that. But
First pitch of the AB now.
man, yeah, some going like I don't know why we did. We should have just left that. We weren't concentrated, but imagine like, oh, I did not mean to swing. I was gonna.
Looked like he was
Like,
cheating a heater right
hold
there.
on
A
that,
little
but-
bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
No, ooh, I did hold. I did hold.
Buying it 1 and 2.
I was gonna say I
Recognition right there on
barely
the corner
tapped
of the
that.
plate. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a
Whew.
classic strikeout pitch. The
He's,
0-2
that was a
changeup
that was a
with some
tempting one to
depth.
swing at. But say that pitch right there, we would have swing really early.
And he strikes him out
Bro.
as well. So 2 punch outs to begin
There goes
the
the
outing
discipline.
out of the pen. This evening's game
God, that's
finishes
frustrating.
2-0
We have
the final
too many
score.
strikeouts.
The Jacksonville
Too many
Jaguars an
strikeouts.
important 6th inning to victory in this one. Dana Farley wins his 3rd of the season, allowing only a pair of hits in 8 full
Man,
innings
that's
pitched. Jose Appleton
that's tough.
settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned.
We won though.
The game's future
I mean, we did pretty
stars
good. What, 1 for 4? Not great, but we got a homer.
Manning
Right?
gets
that
the
was
ball
homer.
in game 3 of the
Thank you.
series.
I believe that's the game we got the homer.
Hey, Matt, it's not easy to
But
punch anything together against this guy. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip
we'll do
of
this.
under 1.10, so we may see some hit and run.
Yeah, I wish,
we may see some bunting, and we may see some running.
Wish we could
If you want to lay around and try to get hits on
limit the
this guy,
strikeouts.
that's not the right thing to do. One of the top
Got a
pitchers in the
12-6.
game right now.
12-6s are like predictable, but they're also really hard because they go up above the strike zone to like the dirt. So you think that it'll be like, if it's above the strike zone, you're thinking it's that it can't drop that much. Then it's in the dirt and you're swinging at it. How? I literally went to the exact spot. But actually, I was going to talk about this. We had 2 errors, our first errors ever, and I was shocked. Where they just went straight off our gloves. Like, we were on it, and they just went off our gloves. And I was really surprised. I was like, okay, so errors can happen. Because I was like, first time they really ever happened to me. This guy's throwing heat. 96 to 81. It's so crazy. Like, changing speeds is so hard to hit. I didn't like that. We shouldn't have swung at that. We were late anyway. It's not even worth swinging at. It's too low. It's like we're looking for a good, like, pretty perfect pitch. Not perfect, but how are we popping that up?
Nunez is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Man, he gets me so angry.
On his line this far. And that's in there for strike 1.
Thought that was gonna be out.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you.
All right, yeah, let's try to drive one. Just get this guy in. We need to get something going here.
And the 1-1 pitch. Lofted in the air.
We were off on that.
Ranging into the
Ooh,
outfield.
he almost dropped that.
As the time
I think we gotta change those socks up though. I'm not gonna lie, they're not
number 2, and they're runners
power
at the
swing.
corners now.
Yeah, we'll go power swing. If we're 2 strikes, we're just gonna forget about the challenge.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
That was a good slider. That wasn't a strike, but okay. Here's the thing: like in real life, anything that clips the zone, right, is a strike. But they don't do that in here because there's a lot of them that barely clip the zone and they're never called strikes. So I don't know. Is it a gapper? Oh, that's for sure down. For sure.
He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Get back second.
The relay, the runner from first crosses
Wow.
the plate. It's now a 2-1
How were
ball
we
game,
not out?
but he
See,
is
again,
in there
like,
with a
I'm just
2-1
crossing
ball
second. Not even at second. I'm holding back on that. And he takes way too long. Like, I was like 10 feet off the bag.
What a momentum swing.
Alright, we're taking off here.
Right there. Now
3,
you
2,
gotta grab your
2
leather
outs.
and go out and flash some D for the boys.
What?
And it skips in.
I kind of forgot that you don't do that. If you're on second, there's no one on first. I totally forgot about that. I blanked because then you're just straight up stealing and they can throw you. But that, I guess we're safe. Good thing we got a good jump. Get through. Nice, buddy. Good rip. This guy's always batting after us. I swear. Oh, he's 2 after us. But Buck Farmer was that pitcher's name. Alright, we clutched up there. 3 runs in that inning. Alright, we gotta make the play. Get there. Oh, we gotta get this. Go home with it. Get that.
Here comes the runner from third. But not in time.
Score 2. See, like, I think I gotta make something with get my arm strength up because, man, okay, we got the win, but, like, there's times where it's just like, how are we not throwing these guys out? Like, that's a relatively easy play right there to throw that guy out. I don't know his speed, but we were pretty shallow on that. Why is it so loud? We were pretty, that was a shallow fly ball. But, whatever. I think we won, what, 3 out of the 4 this episode. So, team did well. We did pretty good. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed, please leave a like. Climbing the ranks on the, trying to get to MLB by this season will be great. But yeah, on the road to 50, hit that sub button and that like button. But I'll see you guys next time. Peace.